All right, this is Psalms 118 and verse 8. It says, "It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in man." In the scripture tells you, man, that, in the ancient days, man, all women depended on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. With the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, he put the spirit upon their husbands to go into them, all right, and to have sex with them and to bring forth children, man. All right, scripture tells you that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, is the one that basically. Let me just get that quickly. This is 1 Samuel 2 and verse 6. It says, Yahweh will kill it and make it alive. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up. Alright, so the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is the one who decides, man, who lives or who dies, Alright, and this is the story. This is Genesis 13 verse 1. Alright, and Rachel saw that she bare Jacob no children. Rachel envied her sister and said unto Jacob, Give me children, or else I die. And Jacob anger was kindled against Rachel, and he said, Am I in Yahweh's stead, who had withheld from thee the fruit of thy womb? Alright, and Jacob being a prophet, a man of the Lord, man, alright, he knew that it is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai who gives life or death. Alright, he knows that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is the one that is in control of all things, man. Alright. Alright, this is Sirach 33 and verse 13. It says, As the clay is in the potter's hands to fashion it as his pleasure. Alright, this is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to him as like him best. Alright. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. Alright, just like how the Most High created Edom, alright, which today are called the white people, or whites or Caucasian cave dwellers, man. They are the wicked, along with these heathen nations. Alright, they are considered wicked, alright. And Israel, alright, is created to be what? The righteous. But we know at this time that 2/3 of our people, alright, are also, following the ways of the wicked. But the Most High preserved the remnant, alright, which will what? Continue to what? To rehearse the righteous act. They will come out to the uncleanness of this world, and they're gonna what? Be renewed in mind, and they're gonna seek those things that please Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That remnant that will not, follow the philosophies and doctrine of the so-called white man, along with these heathen nations, man. Alright, the 144,000 men. Alright, the 1/3, that great multitude that the scriptures has spoken about clearly, that will follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and they will be delivered. Alright. Alright, now just want to touch on the book of 1 Samuel 1 and verse 10, to show you the faith that Hannah had, alright, in believing that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, would give unto her a child, a son, because, she was barren, and she knew, alright, that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is the provider, man. He's the one that will put that spirit upon her husband, that he may go into her and to have sex with her, so that she can bring forth a child, man. Alright, and to do service to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which we know that son that she was praying for, alright, had become a prophet. That was Samuel. She had other children after, but this vow that she had made, alright, is concerning Samuel. Alright, 1 Samuel 1 and verse 10, it says, And she was in bitterness of her soul, and prayed unto Yahweh, and wept sore. And she vowed a vow, and said, O Yahweh of hosts, if thou wouldest indeed look upon the affliction of thine handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but will give unto thine handmaid a man child. Then I will give him unto to thee, O power, all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. And it came to pass, as she continued praying before Yahweh, that Eli marked her mouth. Now Eli was a priest, all right, which was basically a Levi, all right, and he was observing, all right, Hannah, all right, in a form that she was praying, all right. Now Hannah, she spake in her heart, all right, only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she had been drunken. All right, and this is what he thought in his mind. Maybe she's drunken, because he was not hearing any words, but he saw her mouth was moving. And Eli said unto her, How long wilt thou be drunken? Put away thy wine from thee. And Hannah answered and said, No, my Lord. All right, I am a woman of sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor strong drinks, but have poured out my soul before Yahweh. Count not thy handmaid for a daughter of Belial, for out of the abundance of my complaint and grief have I spoken on hither. Then Eli answered and said, Go in peace, and the power Yahweh of Israel grant thee thy petition that thou hast asked of him. You see? And she said, Let thine handmaid, verse 18, find grace in thy sight. So the woman went her way and did eat, and her countenance was no more sad. You see, she had faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that the Most High would grant her petition, what was to be pregnant and to have a child, man, to bring forth the prophet, man. She had faith, and the Most High blessed her, man. All right, he caused her husband to go into her and to have sex. You see? All right. Verse 19, it says, and they rose up in the morning early and worshipped before Yahweh, and returned and came to their house to Ramoth. And Elkanah knew, man, he had sex with Hannah, his wife, and the Lord Yahweh remembered her. Therefore it came to pass, when the time was come, about after Hannah had conceived, that she bare a son, and called his name Samuel, saying, Because I asked him of Yahweh. You see, so we so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians are the children of Israel, man. We put our trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua power, because we know that he's the one that control everything, that is our life, that is our God, that is our power, man. All right, we are his people, but the so-called white man, Esau Edom, he wants to be that self-proclaimed God, all right, that want to take to own you so-called Negroes, Native Indian, by what? To follow after his ways, his wickedness, man. All right, which we know the Most High is not gonna allow that, man, for him to prosper, all right, continuously in his evil, man. The Most High is gonna put a stop into this man's kingdom, all right, and he's gonna set up the everlasting righteousness, all right, through Yahweh Shai, man.